Some changes we've made to the administration have included reducing the amount of paper we've used. So we've encouraged families in the ELC to enrol online. It also reduces a lot of time in inputting data. We've included the ability to pay using direct debit, so it happens automatically, which also reduces the amount of time we have in adding payments to families' accounts. School students, families are able to pay using BPay and also credit card, which has really improved our cash flow. Our internet has been a continual problem. We've recently just upgraded our lines to have a VDSL connection, which should improve the reliability and the speed for everyone who uses it, including students and teachers. Because I have a design background, Bree has purchased a design-capable machine for me, so I've been able to improve the consistency of the look of our internal and external documents, and also for all print media, I've been able to produce print-ready PDFs, which has enabled our advertising dollars to go further.
So Canberra Christian School Date Night is a fantastic opportunity for parents to spend one-on-one time together. I first read about date night in the newsletter and I was quite shocked that the school offered that service. I don't think there's any other school in Canberra that offers that. We have limited support in Canberra, and I think when you have a family, your relationship kind of gets put at the back of the priority list, so the kids come first, work and that type of thing. So when I look back on this year, I guess the only time my husband and I have had one-on-one time together is the 3 date nights that have been offered this year. So without that, it's actually pretty upsetting to think that we wouldn't be able to have that quality time. It helps to rekindle our relationship, helps us grow as a family. And I just can't thank the school enough and the teachers for offering that to us. It's amazing, and I couldn't wish for a better school for my son to attend.
I think they have adjusted very well. We tend to move every 2 to 3 years because of my husband's job. So we rely heavily upon our church and our school for our community. And I feel that they've adjusted well in the sense of there were several sausage sizzles and different school community events that we were able to attend as a family and acclimate. And the teachers have been very accommodating, helping make friendships. And just personally, I had some health issues when we first moved here, and of course we didn't know anyone. We don't move with family, unfortunately. So I needed help arranging childcare, and just even asking just in the connection of moms and the principal and so forth, I was able to arrange childcare so that I could go get some treatments for my health. And that was really invaluable to us. So yes, we have a very strong sense of community here. It's a small school, but it's very diverse, and it's a great family.
Yes, I do feel that he's been catered for academically. The teachers have early on recognized a special interest that he has with mathematics. So in addition to his regular classroom learning, they've extended his maths with special projects for him to do.
We've always really appreciated at this school that our kids are catered well for academically. We feel that they're stretched, and their need to be stretched is well met. We like the mix in the curriculum and the way that teachers work really hard at trying to provide lots of different interactions and ways of doing things with the kids. And we like the fact that being a small school means there is flexibility within the curriculum for our kids. So that's something that's been really good for us.
My family has come to family church quite a few times, and I think the first thing that struck me was just the dedication of the staff within that. So just how dedicated they are to not only the academic and physical health of our kids, but also the spiritual health of them. And for me as a Christian parent, to see that I'm partnering with the school in actually building the men of tomorrow, and women of tomorrow, I think it's really important in that spiritual aspect of it. And I think it just really drives home for me or for us as a Christian family that the school is got the biblical foundation, and that it's seen so clearly in family church. During the week, we don't get to see this because we're not with the children, but there's an opportunity to be with the children, be part of a community, a church community, and actually interact, and to see just the way the gospel of grace has actually shaped the way the staff work together and the way the school works. And so it's just such a great opportunity for us as parents to be involved in that. And also, as parents, we don't get to interact with other families as well. So this is a great opportunity to interact with other families as well and get to know them a bit more, and get to know the staff a bit more as well, and to just make those relationships there. Because the kids sometimes come home and say all these names and you don't really know who they are. But then once you get into an environment like family church, you actually get to know them a bit more personally, and you understand. I guess you get to develop those relationships as well with not only the children but the parents as well.
So I've never been to the chapel before. This is actually my first time sitting in the chapel. But Zara doesn't go to church regularly, only with my parents every now and then, and she seems to have a really positive experience whenever she comes in here. Comes home and tells us stories that I remember from being at school as well, and doing study groups and Sunday school. And she tells me all about what Jesus is doing and how it's impacting her life, and sings songs about him. And we went to Movie World. She sang a song running through Movie World. So it's always got a really good positive note for her, and she seems to really value it.
We really enjoy and appreciate the weekly chapel program. Matilda looks forward to coming to it every week. I really enjoy the worship and the music side of it. I can see that it's sincere and genuine, and it really allows the children to actually come into a place where they can actually worship the Lord. And I know that Matilda particularly loves the teaching, and often tells me some of the teaching that she has learnt, and even months later has recalled some of the Bible lessons that she's learnt during the preaching time. So I'm very thankful that she has the opportunity to attend chapel every week here.
I think the current vision that CCS has for its growth and the direction it's taking at the moment is fantastic. When we first came to Canberra, there was only 32 children here, and when we went to assembly it seemed really small but lovely. Now at assembly there's just so many kids, and it's so exciting to see them all loving being here, and the buildings that are going up around the school grounds are fantastic, and I'm glad that my boys are getting to be part of it.
I'm very confident of where this school is going. I have two daughters that come to this school. When my first daughter came to this school, my second child went to public school. I wasn't too sure where the school was going, but I had really confident with the principal and where her vision is, and that is to expand the school. I gave her a couple of years to see where the school is going, and I could see the school is going really well. So I took my child from public school to come to this school. My kids, both of them, are really happy and excited to be going to this school, and so we as parents do as well. The school has expanded quite big for us. In the beginning it wasn't, and now it has. I think it's because they've got a really good team in teachers, and of course the principal. My wife and I are quite happy with this school and where the vision of this school is going. May God be the glory.